we're going to do my Neon Mickey VHS collection, the 1986 clamshell collection. So from 1986, we already had. Well, I showed the slip covers and cut boxes from 1986. Yep. All these years. He was released around like January 1985. January 1986, I meant. On home video releases in January 1986 to be released. Here's the January 1986 release of Blue Yonder. Here it is. Made for video. Here's the sticker label. Printed on January 13th, 1986. The Silly Symphony Animal Tales, the 1986 VHS. Here's a sticker label, oversized wheels, tan lid, printed December 12, 1985. So this is a 1986 VHS. It's an earlier printing, but still a 1986 VHS. So, and here's a 1986 VHS of Zorro Man from Spain. Yep, here it is. Sticker label, tan lid, printed December 17, 1985. It has the same print date as on my 5 Mile Creek Volume 11. I'll show that tape. And here's the 1986 VHS of 5 Mile Creek Volume 1. Volume 11 was released in January 1986. Here. Sticker label printed on December 17, 1985. Same print date on Zorro Man from Spain. And Pennington Bear Volume 5, the 1986 VHS. Sticker label, tan lid, oversized wheels, printed December 18th, 1985. And here's the 1986 VHS of Family Special Volume 4. Yep. Sticker label, tan lid, oversized wheels, printed December 19th, 1985. So it's an earlier printing, but it's still a 1986 VHS. Ages of Humankind by Hubley Studios. Here it is. Well, sticker label, tan lid, oversized wheels, printed December 26, 1985. So one day after Christmas. Yep. But in February 1986 release, One Little Indian. Here it is. Sticker label, no print date. Stamp Peterborough Creek. From 1986. Sticker label, printed on January 15, 1986. This was released around February 25th, 1986 on VHS. Westworld Wagons. Release date on February 25th, 1986. Yep, that's right. Well, sticker label. Print date is January 14th, 1986. Same print is on The Wind in the Willows starring J. Thaddeus Toad, and same print is on Fire on Kelly Mountain too. And here's a Mickey Mouse Club Volume 9 from 1986. Yep. Sticker label itself, no print date. It's got the barcode sticker on it. Here's a 1986 VHS of Possible Impossible. Release date February 25th. Yep. Sticker label printed on February 14th, 1986. It's printed on Valentine's Day in that year, so. Dad, count on a car. from Rockstar, the 1980. No, the Bluegrass Special from 1986. The label itself, it was printed on February 19th, 1986. And Down Cardboard and Car Hunter for Rockstar, the 1986 release. Yeah. Sticker, no print date. Oh. The 1986 release of Fire on Kelly Mountain. The 1986 VHS. Release date on February 25th, I guess. Sticker label itself printed on January 14th, 1986. Has the same print date as What's Will Hold the Wagons and the One in the Well starring Jay Tiniest Tone I have. Then on March 25th for Greyfriars Bobby. Here's the label itself. And the print date is February 6, 1986. Charlie and the Angel. Sticker label printed on February 24th, 1986. Same print dates on Misadventures of Merlin Jones I have. The Misadventures of Merlin Jones, the 1986 release. Yep. The label itself is printed February 24th, 1986. Same print dates on Charlie and the Angel. It's Cap Caden for it's the 1986 release. Yep. Julian has that tape too, so here's the label itself, and this was printed on February 6, 1986. Same print date as on my 1986 VHS of Greyfriars Bobby. Yep. Lots of luck. Sticker label printed on February 26, 1986.